Welcome to the second semifinal match of the 2023 Hiq season. Hi everyone, I'm Bob Grip. I'm your quiz master. Today's match features students from St. Paul's, Baker, and McGill-Toolen. The questions you're going to hear this morning are prepared by educators throughout the country who are all experts in their fields. They try to make the questions equally challenging. Here's how the points are awarded. In a regular category, each team will receive its own question in that area. The teams will then have 15 seconds and 4 opportunities to answer. Each time an incorrect answer is worth 1 less point, and if it keeps going down, the other 2 teams can buzz in with a correct answer and gain 1 point later, in most cases, and I'll explain some of the other scoring later on. Good luck, everybody. Score as many points as you can. Hope you advance to the championship next week. So here we go. McGill-Toolen, here's your first question in current events. 50,000 years ago, a comet known as C-2022 E3 passed by the Earth. It will not be seen again for another 50,000 years. Name the distinctive color of this comet.
Green.
Correct. 4 points. Good. Baker, indigenous women from this country called for the current president to step down. The protests were organized by supporters of the former president who had been imprisoned. Which country has seen these female organized protests?
Peru.
Peru is right. 4 points. St. Paul's. The head of the World Food Program is worried that his program will not be able to keep up with the growing food shortages. Give me his full name.
John Snow.
Try again.
James Collier.
Try again. Baker.
James Graham.
No. McGill.
Justin Bailey.
No. David Beasley was the answer we needed. No points. All right. American history is next to McGill. Give me the last name of the man who was the king of dime novelists and made a fortune by writing about 600 potboilers books, often one completing in a day.
Twain.
Try again.
Johnson.
Try again.
Maxwell.
Try again.
Daniels.
Nope. Baker.
Forrester.
No. St. Paul's. Nope. It was Harlan Halsey was the answer. Baker. Give the title of the book by social novelist Theodore Dreiser, which follows a poor working girl adapting to urban life in Chicago and New York, who becomes one man's mistress and then elopes with another before striking out on her own to make a career on the stage.
Sister Carrie.
Sister Carrie's right. 4 points. St. Paul's. Give the title of Captain Alfred Thayer Mahan's book of 1890, which argued that control of the sea was the key to world dominance.
The Power of Naval Influence.
Try again.
The Power of Naval Power.
No. Baker.
High Seas.
No. McGill.
Control of the waters.
Nope. The influence of sea power upon history was the answer I needed. Time for biology. To McGill. Name the small gaps that interrupt the myelin sheath at regular intervals and place the axon in direct contact with the surrounding fluid.
Synapses.
Try again. St. Paul's.
Synaptic fluid.
No. Baker.
Purkinje junctions.
No. The nodes of Ranvier. No points. Baker. Name the molecules produced by natural killer cells that puncture the membranes of infected target cells to allow water to rush in and cause cellular swelling followed by cell death.
Bacteriophage.
Try again.
Antibody.
Try again.
Apoptosis sites.
Nope. McGill?
Antigens?
No. St. Paul's? No. Perforin? St. Paul's, your question. Identify the excretory organs in insects that branch off in front of the hindgut and are extensions of the digestive tract.
Villi,
Try again.
microvilli,
Try again. Baker?
Cecum.
No. McGill?
Protrusions.
No. Malpighian tubules. That's what we're looking for. Okay, time for sports. So hands on your buzzers. First team to push its buzzer answers first. 4 points for a correct answer. Here is your question. An American sports shooter who competed in the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo set a new Olympic record of hitting 56 of 60 targets and became only the second woman in American history to ever win an Olympic. Baker?
English?
Yes, Amber English is right, 4 points. Topic is literature to McGill. In the short story titled The Musgrave Ritual by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, give the last name of the housemaid who mysteriously disappeared from the old Musgrave estate at the same time the butler went missing.
Howells.
Right, very good, 4 points. Baker. At the conclusion of the short story titled Goodbye Jack by Jack London, give the last name of the physician whose office Jack asked a driver to take him with the utmost speed so he could be tested for leprosy.
Kennedy?
Try again.
Johnson?
Try again.
Goodwell?
Try again.
Smith?
No. Teams, wait for the buzzer if you'd like to answer. Don't buzz in early. McGill?
Howard.
No. St. Paul's? No, it was Dr. Hervey. Hervey. St. Paul's. In the short story titled Nairobi by Joyce Carol Oates, while out shopping, Ginny gets a nice new navy blazer and skirt. Give the price of the green velvet jumpsuit Ginny preferred because the color reflected in her eyes.
12,
Try again.
24,
Try again.
5.
Try again.
30,
Nope. Teams wait for the buzzer. Baker.
475.
That's right, $475. Very good. All right, time for some math questions. So, of course, it's a 60-second question. Don't open them yet. First question goes to McGill. So everyone open your white or your yellow envelopes now. The line y equals 9 minus x and the parabola y equals x squared plus 2x minus 1 intersect in two places. Find the y-coordinate of the intersection point in the first quadrant. Thirty seconds for McGill.
One.
Try again.
7,
Yes, 3 points. 7 is the right answer. All right, Baker, this is your question. Everyone open your red math envelopes. A line which is the graph of y equals 3x plus 2 has a y-intercept of 2, that is, P02 is on the graph. The point Q, 311, lies on the line. A second line perpendicular with the first contains point Q. Let R be the point on this second line with y equals 2. What is the area of the triangle PQR? 30 seconds for Baker. Ten seconds.
3,
Try again.
4,
Try again.
5,
Try again.
6.
No. Wait for the buzzer, teams. McGill.
8.
No. St. Paul's.
9.
135. Would have taken a while to get there. St. Paul's. Everyone open your blue math envelopes, please. Given that log to the base b of a equals 1.6 and log to the base b of b equals 3.5, find log to the base b of ab cubed over the square root of a. Give your answer in decimal form. Thirty seconds for St. Paul.
$2.3.
Try again. Ten seconds.
5.9.
Try again. Baker.
1,
No. McGill.
3.5.
11.3. 11.3. No points. All right, back to 15-second questions now. The topic changes to Shakespeare. McGill, here's your question. In Act 4 of Measure for Measure, a prisoner's head, similar to Claudio's, becomes available to send to Lord Angelo. Give the cause of death of this prisoner.
beheading,
Try again.
hanging,
Try again.
disease,
Try again.
starvation,
Nope. Teams, wait for the buzzer if you'd like to answer. Baker.
intoxication,
No. St. Paul's.
Guillotine.
No. A cruel fever. Apparently they cut off his head after he died. Baker, your question. King Lear in Act 5 carries the body of Cordelia before the remaining nobles, crying out for someone to bring him something. Identify the object he wants in order to determine if Cordelia might be alive.
mirror,
Yes, that's right. 4 points. A looking glass or a mirror. St. Paul's. In Act 2 of Richard III, King Edward mourns Clarence's death, recalling one occasion when Clarence saved him from death at the hands of the Earl of Oxford during a battle. Identify that battle. Five seconds. Baker.
Tewksbury,
Yes, Tewksbury is right. 1 point for Baker. Geography is next. To McGill. Located in the Badlands area of western North Dakota, this American National Park is the only American national park named directly after a single person. Give the name of this man and national park.
Pierre,
Try again.
Bismarck,
No. Baker?
Custer,
No. St. Paul's?
Yosemite.
No. The name of the man who was a big conservationist, Theodore Roosevelt National Park. Baker. Running through all 10 provinces of Canada, this transcontinental federal provincial highway connects the Pacific coast to the Atlantic coast through its system of more than 4,860 miles, making it one of the longest routes of its type in the world. Give the name of this highway system.
Roadway of the Americas.
Try again.
Trans-Canadian.
We'll take that. Yes. 3 points. St. Paul's. This lake sits astride the Canadian-U.S. boundary, where the provinces of Ontario and Manitoba meet the northern state of Minnesota. Name this lake, which is famous for its muskie fishing.
Erie.
Try again.
Superior.
Try again. Baker.
Huron.
No. McGill.
Tahoe.
No. The Lake of the Woods. Lake of the Woods. Okay, we're halfway through our competition right now. St. Paul's is just getting started. McGill-Toolen has 11. Baker's in the lead with 21.
New Horizons Credit Union has been serving its members and the community since 1950. New Horizons Credit Union is a proud supporter of the arts, civic activities, local charities, and higher education, including sponsoring annual scholarship opportunities open to all high schools. Visit New Horizons online at newhcu.org to learn about upcoming supported events that help make this area a great place to live. New Horizons Credit Union, offering its members solutions for the real world.
We'll start the second half now with questions in chemistry. Good luck, everybody. McGill, here's your question. State the metric prefix used to indicate a magnitude 10 to the minus 15th power.
Pinto,
Try again.
pico,
Try again.
decabento,
Try again.
Micro.
No. St. Paul's.
Nano.
No. Baker.
Femto.
Femto is right. 1 point for Baker. All right, Baker. Give the cell potential that would be measured in volts for a redox reaction where the reduced species has a reduction potential of 0.6 volts and the oxidized species has a reduction potential of negative 0.4 volts.
Negative 0.1.
Try again.
One.
Yes, 3 points. 1 is the right answer. Hey, St. Paul's. Give the number of postulates used to build the physical theory known as kinetic theory.
3.
Try again.
2.
Try again.
1.
Try again.
4.
Nope. Teams, wait for the buzzer, please. Baker.
5.
5 is correct. 1 point for Baker. McGill, your question in art history. In 2010, the Louvre unveiled a new acquisition. The ceiling of its classical bronze gallery had become a giant abstract painting as a way to dramatically marry two contrasting styles and periods. Give the last name of the American artist who painted the work on the ceiling.
Twombly,
Right, 4 points. Baker. Due to his triptych, The Garden of Earthly Delights, about 1500, a work that appears to depict nightmares, the Renaissance artist Bosch has been called the original of this modern 20th century artistic style. Give the name of the modern style of art that reflects the influence of Bosch's often strange and disturbing images.
Surrealism.
That's right, 4 points. St. Paul's. The woodcut entitled On the Way to the Trenches, 1915, is a cubist depiction of soldiers marching to war. The work was created for the British journal Blast. Give the last name of the artist who created this woodcut.
Grant.
Try again.
Wood.
Try again.
Smith.
Try again. McGill.
Blaine,
No. Baker.
Brock.
No. Nevinson. Nevinson. Okay, now we come to team choice. Before the match began, you chose the topic you wanted to be quizzed on. So we'll do that. One answer, though. And teams, if I rule the original team's answer wrong, you can buzz in immediately and get 2 points instead of 1. McGill, you chose Shakespeare. Here's your question. In Act 2 of A Midsummer Night's Dream, Helena tells Demetrius that she is so devoted to him that she would willingly allow him to treat her as he might treat his dog. Name the particular dog breed she mentions in this simile.
The Spartan Hounds.
Sorry, Baker or Baker?
Spaniel.
Spaniel is right. 2 points for Baker. Baker, you chose American history. Give me the last name of the founder of the Church of Christ Scientist, Christian Science, and the author of the book Science and Health with Key to Scripture.
Eddie.
Right, Mary Baker Eddy. Correct, 4 points. St. Paul's, you chose geography. This mountain range stretches from central Colorado to southeast of Santa Fe, New Mexico. It is home to 10 peaks of more than 14,000 feet and more than 24 peaks of 13,000 feet or higher. Name this mountain range, which is known for its reddish hues at sunset and sunrise.
Rocky Mountain.
Try again.
It's a team choice, right?
That's right. Baker.
Cascades.
No. McGill.
San Jose Mountains.
No. Sangre de Cristo mountain range. Blood of Christ. Literature is our toss-up. Hands on your buzzers. In the short story titled The Gloria Scott by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, give the last name of the leader of the mutiny aboard the ship named...
Prendergast.
Yes, Jack Prendergast, 4 points, right. That was Baker. Baker, 4 points. Physics, to McGill. Give the value of the amount of work that is done by a 500 Newton force exerted on a stationary 1,000 Newton wall for 10 seconds.
0.
0 is right, 4 points. Correct. Baker. Baker, your question. State the name of the process whereby a gas is compressed or expanded without heat entering or leaving the system.
Adiabatic.
That's right, 4 points. Correct. St. Paul's. State the name of the quantity that is determined by the ratio of the speed of light in a vacuum divided by the speed of light in a given medium. Five seconds. Baker.
Young's modulus.
No. McGill.
The refraction index.
Yes, we'll take that. The index of refraction. American government is the topic, to McGill. Give the name for the non-salary benefits that members of Congress receive, such as having special tax deductions, general travel allowances, paying small amounts for life and health insurance, and having a generous retirement plan.
Pension.
Try again.
Franking.
Try again.
Benefits.
Try again.
Privileges.
Nope. Teams wait for the buzzer. Baker.
Stipend.
No. St. Paul's. They're called fringe benefits. I need both. Fringe benefits. Baker. Under the Articles of Confederation, Congress had the power to requisition funds, effectively making it powerless. Give the name of the power given to Congress under the Constitution that remedied that problem.
Purse.
Try again. McGill.
Taxation.
Yes, taxation. Very good. St. Paul's. Ratification of the Constitution highlighted a conflict between two groups of framers. The group led by Thomas Jefferson argued that Congress should be able to exercise only its expressed powers, and that such implied powers as absolutely necessary. Give the name for this strict constructionist group.
The Virginia Plan.
Try again.
The Wiggums.
Try again. Baker?
Constitutionalist.
No. McGill?
Anti-federalist.
Anti-federalist is right. 1 point. All right, McGill, your question in world history. Give the name of the French assembly from all three social classes called for by King Louis XVI so as to impose taxes on the nobility. The first such meeting in 175 years.
Estates General.
Right, 4 points, correct. Baker, the author of an essay entitled Vindication of the Rights of Women argued that women, like men, need education to become virtuous and useful. She also urged women to enter male-dominated fields of medicine and politics. Give me the author's last name.
Wollstonecraft.
Yes, 4 points. St. Paul's. Many philosophers believed that the best form of government was a monarchy in which the ruler respected the people's rights. The philosophers tried to convince monarchs to rule justly. Give the name for monarchs who embraced the new ideas and made reforms that reflected the Enlightenment spirit.
Junkers.
Try again. Baker.
Enlightened despots.
Yes, enlightened despots. 1 point.
Despots.
Okay, we're down to the last question in this semifinal match. It is a math toss-up. Everyone open your white math envelopes now. If the linear function x minus 2y equals 0 makes an angle A with the x-axis, what is the sign of A? Express your answer as a rationalized radical in simplest form. Buzz in when you know the answer. McGill-Toolen.
45 degrees.
Sorry. Up to Baker or St. Paul's now. Baker.
1/2.
What was it again?
1/2.
No. St. Paul's. Up to you. Go ahead.
30 degrees.
No. Needed 1 over radical 5 or radical 5 over 5. Either one would have been acceptable. All right, our score today, McGill-Toolen 26, Baker with 49, St. Paul's with 0. So Baker advances to the semifinals.